What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you gonna do, what you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Basically, it's just a fun job. I never let it stress me out like a lot of officers do. You get to come out here, you get to deter the crime. You get to meet a whole lot of people that you wouldn't ordinarily meet, and try to help the people that need to be helped. And where else can you get a job? Ride around the city, meet people, and get paid. We responded to a vehicle.
Coming right at us, man.
It won't stop.
Coming right at us.
A vehicle should be coming over this hill right about there, and there
Here
it
it
is.
comes right there. He turned.
Turn it down dead end street. Dead end.
They're gonna run out. They're gonna bail out. We turned them, man. We turned them. You know that, don't you?
There's a park on 59th Street.
There's a trailer
Like
park
you
there.
turn going around like you're coming back out to this.
You can't go back out.
There's only one way in up your street.
There he is. He must have bailed out.
There he is right
Get
there.
out the wood.
Yeah. No, they went to. I'm over here on the bar.
Oh, down. Hell, he could be laid up in here somewhere. They got the K9 coming. I need to put the dog in here. The two guys in a stolen car they were chasing earlier. We finally caught them again. They bailed out. We got one in custody. We're looking for the other one.
It runs off of 57th Street. Okay, tell them guys I'm on guys right up here to say.
We got fresh mud here, but I don't see any fresh tracks. So he didn't go this way. He jumped over that fence. He could have went anywhere, in any direction. See if I can get back out of here.
That's all I caught, Jerry. He was going over the fence right when I got there. He was ahead of the other one.
You get cut, right?
Figure out how to get in the yard. Well,
Is anybody home?
might have to go through the house. She's calling tonight.
I hit that thing.
When we come to your house, we need to check your backyard, please. We will put the dog up.
We're coming through.
We're coming through with the dog.
I'll wait out here in case he goes over the fence.
He went in his backyard here now. I don't know if he's laid down or went up inside that shed maybe over or something.
You can't get behind those bushes like that.
Okay.
Blow rock, please. Anybody out there, come out, we'll turn the dog loose. The right place, man. Come out. Cut dog loose. Stop him, my face. Stop him, Rick. Get him off, down. Roll over.
Roll over on your stomach now. Put your hand behind your back.
We got a description on the other one.
Subject is in custody.
You let him answer.
Man, do you have any diseases?
No,
You don't have anything?
nothing. That hurt.
Stand up.
Good boy.
You have anything on you anywhere? Good job.
Was there just 2 of them?
Was earlier.
You know, hot.
Okay, we got both of them. You want me to go ahead and clear the net?
It's already clear. Get the key, huh?
Yeah.
Let me get
Attention on the main channel is 1064.
Why didn't you say something before we let that dog go?
I yelled and no one answered. Y'all just let the dog out.
Well, you yelled loud enough when the dog got you. I heard you that time.
You want 49 transfer this present to your vehicle.
Well, we caught the second guy. Caught the first one out there by the car. The dog found the second one in the lady's yard over here, laying down in the yard. We gave him a chance to give up, but he didn't want to listen. He just laid there, didn't make a sound. The dog found him and put a small bite out of him. You know, it's a damn shame these guys steal these cars to go out joyriding, and then they get chased by the police. And they get driving excess of speed, endanger the lives of the people, the legitimate people on a highway, and they pass on the median and exceed the speeds of 100 miles an hour, all for just the fun of a joyride.
A large number of our calls are in relation to domestic abuse, domestic violence, family disturbances. It escalates to the point that one person will assault the other person, and it can escalate from anything from a physical beating to the point where they'll actually grab a knife or a gun, and things really get out of hand at that point.
911.
Could I have a police here immediately, right away?
What's the problem, ma'am?
This come in my house and jumped on me.
Okay.
I want him right now. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, what's the address?
Come bring your
We're en route to a disturbance of weapon call on West 29th. We got a report of a female subject with a gun, and right now she's threatening to shoot a guy. I don't know if he's a relative, a boyfriend, or what. We're gonna have to find out when we get there. Maybe it's gonna be right here. Oh, maybe it's gonna be the house instead of the project. Yep.
All I did got off work, man. I came back. She got to keep in the house, and she pulled the gun on me. She been acting crazy.
Did she have that gun just now, Pete? She had the gun?
She
Okay.
been tripping, man. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Cause I don't want you and you won't leave.
What are you doing with that gun?
I bought it for my protection because I've been stabbed in July. I've been physically abused by men.
Where do you live?
Right here. I live here.
Were you inside with that gun just now, or were you out here on the streets with it?
No, I was in the house. I told him, I called out, if he comes in my house, I'm going to kill him. If he comes in my house, I'm going to kill him. Because for one thing, the man, when I got cut, I hospitalized, physically abused.
So you did point that gun at him?
If he came in my house, I was standing in my kitchen door. If you come here, I'm going to kill you.
Are y'all married?
No.
Are you boyfriend, girlfriend?
Used to be.
You used to be boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay, was he in the house with you at the time?
At the time, and he left too, because I told him I would shoot him.
Did you let him come in the house earlier or
No,
something?
he came, he pushed in by me. That's what made me get my
So he
gun.
forced his way into residence.
That's what, yes, sir. That's what made me, because he had already slugged me in my eye.
And you told him you was going to shoot him if he came any
comes
closer?
If he comes any closer to me, because I've been stabbed, I've been beat, I can take my shirt off and show you bruises where men have beat me.
Okay, just talk to this officer right now. Let me go get this side of the story. When you went in the house, did you barge your way in, or were you invited in?
I didn't barge my way in. She opened the door and I walked in behind her. She called y'all on the police with the gun on me, coming, she gonna shoot me.
She pointed the gun at you?
I walked out the door. I walked on out the door, came right in, and went over to my friend's house over there and called the police.
She pointed the gun at you, and she threatened to shoot you?
Yeah. And I don't know what's wrong. I don't know whether she cracking up. I don't know what it is. But all I know is I just need to get away from her because she pulled that thing on me. She was shot.
Okay, why don't you stand right here? Let me talk to this officer real quick. Okay, her side of the story matches his. She said they were out here in a car. They got in a fight. Now, she says that he punched her in the face and struck her in the eye, and then she said she left the car and went in the house. Of course, he denies that part of it, but he said that he went in the house. She said he barged his way in the house, and she was on the phone trying to call us, and he came over to attack her, and she pulled a gun and threatened to kill him at that point if he didn't get away from her.
Is your eye bruised?
No, I don't see any black eye, any obvious marks. She says that he stabbed her before and all that kind of stuff, though.
So when we got out here, he was standing out in the street yelling at her. She was standing over by where your car is, yelling at her, at him, and she had the weapon in her pocket. She wasn't displaying it.
Okay. I don't know what you want to do with them being inside the house, and their story's conflicting. I don't know if you want to get her for the aggravated assault and domestic abuse, or what you want to do on that.
Take both for domestic abuse. I didn't get a chance to really look at her eye.
Okay, let's go over there and I'll let you look at her eye, and we'll see what you want to do on that, and you can talk to her, see how she reacts.
You in the eye?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, does he live with you?
He used to. I asked him to leave last night and he won.
Okay, so he's been living with you up till last night?
Mm-hmm.
Does he still got clothes and stuff in the house right now?
He's out there in the backyard.
So he pretty much still lives with you, don't he?
He's out there in the backyard.
Well, you threw it out there?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay, look this way. You see this side of your face. Look that
And he's punched me right there.
Okay, I don't see any blood. I don't see any major swelling or anything like that. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm just saying, it's not a real obvious wound if he did.
Okay.
The thing I'm concerned about with is you coming out after the house after he's left the house with a gun in your pocket.
No, sir. I told him I was on the phone when I was talking to 911. I said, if he comes in this room, if he comes up any close to me, I'm going to shoot him. And I was.
This one I have to place an arrest for aggravated assault.
In my own house.
Yes, ma'am. It's his own house, too.
No.
And then then you came out of the house afterwards instead of letting the situation calm down.
Ma'am, if you would, go ahead and put your hands on the car at this time, please.
Carrying kind of other weapons on you? Nothing in your pockets, no other knives, anything like that?
Get your hands around your back. You're under arrest for aggravated assault under the Domestic Abuse Act. Okay, from what we've got here, both of you live inside the house.
So he can slug me and
you
get
got
back.
into an
Well,
argument and you
here it
pulled a
is.
handgun
I'm
on
gonna
him.
get it. You see this here? You dead. And I kill myself.
Calm down.
You hear me?
Hey.
I kill myself. Do you hear me? Don't you say nothing. I kill you dead. You hear me? You dead. And I kill myself.
Go ahead
I
and
want
get in
you
the
to
car.
get me out. Don't let him get me out. I
Okay.
want to stay there. Don't
Go
let
ahead
him
and
get me
get in
out
the
because I kill it.
Okay, go ahead and get in the car.
I mean, I let everything go and I go, but y'all ain't got to lock up.
Yes, we do. This is too dangerous. We got too many people out here getting killed in situations such as this. We need you to come down. If you don't have a ride, Department here can give you a ride down there and tell the detectives what happened.
Once you go on out, maybe we'll go down there and we'll call my brother and make a statement. We'll make it quick and easy, okay?
The female's going to be charged with aggravated assault and domestic abuse. Although she was in her residence, she's not supposed to point a gun at somebody and threaten to kill him. A lot of times that's exactly what happens if somebody ends up dying in a situation like this. We try to prevent that as much as possible.
Just got a call up here at 27 block of Pike. Got a report of a white male beating another white male with a crowbar. Officer just arrived on scene and is calling for assistance. We're going to kind of step it up and get over there. 221, we're leaving 17th at Pike. We're going to be 96 up there also. Okay, we're coming on the scene now, so we got a pretty good disturbance going on. 221, we're 97. 2253. Oh, got you there?
I didn't do nothing, man.
Calm down,
I leaned
calm
up
down,
against
calm
that
down,
dude's car, and
calm
he
down.
bowed up on me, man.
Hey, calm down for us, man. Calm down.
He bowed up on
Calm
me
down.
and slapped me for me.
Calm down.
No.
Oh, we got it.
This guy had a stick.
Okay.
Dude, that stick I was on, I didn't hit.
Okay.
Met him with a beer bottle.
Beer bottle.
No, beer bottle, man.
Chill, man. You're swinging blood, man. You're sweating up blood on me. Come
I'm
on.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Just take a kill. Why don't you sit down for me, okay? Sit down. Just sit down.
Dude hit me with
Okay,
that
now, sit
stick,
down.
man. Sit down there in the grass.
You're slinging blood all over me, man. Sit
Sit down
down.
right down in the grass and
Come on,
relax,
sit down.
okay?
Sit down. And just stay right here,
Dude
okay?
hit me with that stick.
Great.
Calm down here, man. We'll
Okay.
get straight now.
Calm down for me, okay? Now, what's your name?
Kevin.
Okay, Kevin.
Kevin Heston, man.
Yeah, what happened?
I came up here, man, from way the hell down there, man. I was walking, right?
Yeah?
So I seen dude, I thought dude was cool, you know, because I've been walking for a while, man. Damn, man, this ain't looking good to me, man. Look, man, I was walking down the street. I seen dude, I thought dude was cool, man.
Okay.
So I came up to dude, man, and he got in the phone phone. And I said, that's cool and everything. So I went in the store, man. I bought me a beer, man.
Okay.
One of them 20, in between the court, whatever it was, whatever. So I come back out, man. And I lean up against his car. And he's on the phone. He said, get on the car. I said, man, that's cool. I get on the car. And then he starts smart mouth. I smart mouth. He smart mouth. Then he's going to come down. Man, I walked. I said, man, I want to. I walked all the way. Man, I was in the middle of the damn thing. I said, man, I don't want no from you.
Okay.
He swing that thing out. Wham, man. You know?
Okay.
So I
got
swung the ball right here, man.
Okay.
So I swung it. Wham, man. I tried to hit him back. I tried to fight. He hit me with that stick. That steel one. You, man, you get away from me.
Chill. Talk to me, man.
You get away from me, man.
Talk to me.
I'm off, man.
Hey, calm down, man.
I ain't did nothing to him.
All right. Hey, Dale.
Yeah.
What kind of statements are we getting on this from this other guy? We get any statements at all?
Yeah, what he's saying is that he came up and he was trying to use the phone, and then the guy started some kind of bull. And he walked him across the street. The guy took a swing at him with a beer bottle. That's what this guy says too.
Okay.
And then he cracked him with the ass.
So the other guy was trying to hit him with a beer bottle there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jerry, the lady that works here, she said that she saw him throw the beer bottle at him.
Probably him swinging the stick at him? Okay, he's over saying he did it after he hit him with a stick. So.
I think that's
an ass baton it turned out, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Across the nose.
Yeah, pretty good shot. He's probably got a good broken nose. Pretty good blood. Okay. Hey, sort of, you got the ass baton he used? Pull it out and examine it, okay? Okay, is this what he used?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what happened, man. Tell me the whole story. Just tell me.
I pulled up off of MacArthur.
Yeah?
And dude leaned up on the phone, right? There's already 2 patrolmen over at Super Stop. Well, I pull up and dude's just leaned up on the son bitch like this, like he's about to pass out. Finally, I sat there. I said, hey, I said, can I use the phone? And he said, sure, no problem. So he fumbles up there after him a beer after the cops done left. Well, I get on the phone, and we're sitting there talking, me and my wife, before I was fixing to come over here to Little Rock and see her. She's fixing to get off. All right. Dude comes back, leans up on the back of my car. Then he walks over here on the other side of the car, and he's sitting here doing it. You know, and he had the beer bottle in his hand. So he starts getting real belligerent. So I said, go on down the road. So I walk him all the way to the signs right there, and he almost fumbles over the little sign right there, the highway sign. Yeah. And he gets the ball like this. I said, you need to go on. Well, dude made sort of like you could call an advancement. We get up to the red light, and I said, go on, man, because I was going to get him away, because you know how they are. They'll throw. Yeah, go on. All right. So he turns around real quick, had the ball like this, and that's when I flapped the baton out. He hit me, which all he hit me with was his elbow. I grabbed his elbow, went to hit him in the back of the neck, and ended up cutting him right there. And I hit him twice. The first one caught him in the face, second one caught him on the back of the neck. All right, come on, let's go.
Yeah, if you don't mind, thanks. Appreciate that. Pick up, partner, pick up.
One thing is saving your tail right now.
Okay. You start down.
Oh, I got a pocket knife. Yeah, just.
Okay. But have a seat back here for me. Okay.
I don't know whose those are.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. They just got to have anything in his hand. He had it over his head. So I'm ready to something saying. Okay. He was empty-handed and he had the stick, so it's pretty.
It's the same thing. There were 2 witnesses.
Yeah.
See,
Okay, so all the statements are bringing out.
He was kind of chasing him around.
Okay, good deal. Well, as it turns out, we had the fight kind of broke out over use of a telephone. One of the soldiers intoxicated. Apparently the other guy didn't like him leaning on his car. He got out of his car and he had an ass baton. Struck him several times in the head. So he hit him with the sticks. Going to be arrested for battery seconds. We transported to the detention center and booked by Officer Pedersen. So have a good Friday night.
That's what happens if you get drunk, acting stupid all the time.
Yeah, well, it's a full moon. It's probably going to be worse before it gets better.
That's true.
And the action doesn't stop there. Join us for another ride on the beat with the cops in just a minute.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.